Hey guys, what's going on? Back with another video, and feeling better today. So I thought I'd go out and do a little early Christmas shopping while things are still on sale. So went down to my local survival store. It's more like a camping store. They have some incredible stuff. Here's their business card. They're called True Wilderness. So it's all for all you preparedness guys. There's their website, truewilderness.com. They have a really nice website, very nicely set up, very user-friendly. And they're also in the same storefront as this company called Kudzu Tactical. They specialize in ammunition, basically, and firearm accessories. But for all of you gearheads, definitely check this website out. Or if you live in the Atlanta, Georgia area, go check them out too. They have locations on their website. Super nice guys there. They have Maxpedition gear. They have 4Sevens, Phoenix flashlights, like I said, ammunition. They have all of your MREs, ton of paracord, one of the biggest paracord selections I've ever seen. They have Light My Fire steels and blast matches, Camelback backpacks and water bottles, survival kits already made up. They have all kinds of other backpacks, trauma kits. They just have so much cool stuff. And it's in a little store too. They have all kinds of Leathermans, all kinds of nice knives. They have anything from SOG to Spyderco, K-Bar. They have a Tom Brown tracker up there by Tops Knives. Very cool. But yeah guys, go check out their website, and if you live around the Atlanta metro area, definitely go and check them out. They are such a fantastic store. Like I said, great people and a lot of really nice stuff. And here again, Maxpedition gear. There are not many places around here you can get Maxpedition gear, guys. And right now they're actually having a sale, 10% off all of their Maxpedition gear. And with every sale, you get a free Maxpedition 24-ounce water bottle. And it's the one's made of tin with the Maxpedition logos on them. So really cool. But anyway, as you see by the title, I don't know why I'm trying to make this suspenseful. You know what I'm about to show. Here again, went up there and got me a 4Sevens Quark Mini 123. Been wanting one of these for so long, guys. But these are actually kind of hard to come by. And, you know, I don't want to pay $8 shipping for something that weighs as much as my thumb. So, finally picked one of these guys up. They had them up there for $28 even. So I thought that was a great deal. That's pretty much Keystone pricing, meaning same price everywhere, basically. It's a very nice packaging right off the bat. I'm sure I'm just preaching to the choir. I'm pretty sure most of you guys have already heard of this light and or own one. But it's my first 4Sevens light, and I got to play with one up there. The guy had one for display purpose and let me fiddle around with it, and I was really impressed with it. So he sold me on it. I just wanted to do an unpackaging for you guys and just give you my first impressions. Like I said, they spent about $2 on this package alone. You know, it's very nice packaging. I'm not saying it's kind of stupid to go on about the box it comes in, but it's just a really nice presentation. Alright, I didn't open it up and play with it. I opened it up to read the manual that came with, but other than that, this is brand new for me. Alright, like I said, you get the little manual. It's very nice, operator manual. It tells you all the lumens, and I'll go through that as this little overview progresses. Alright, you have this nice little lanyard that it comes with, which probably won't wear it on a lanyard. I'm not that big on these neck things. I'd rather carry my flashlight in my pocket, but yeah, you have that option with these two nice cord locks. It'd be nice to take off and use on some of my lanyards, actually. Carabiner style clip. Very nice it comes with that, though. Comes with a spare O-ring. It's very nice. Not many companies do that. And it also comes with the CR123 battery. Now some people call it the 123. For some reason I just like calling it the 123. It's in plastic, so It's a 4Sevens brand, which seems to be okay. I've never heard anybody complain about them. So I'm going to have to order some more of these online, obviously. And of course the flashlight. This thing weighs nothing. There it is in the palm of my hand compared to my thumb. It is, speaking of something that weighs as much as my thumb, it's the size of my thumb. Got a ruler here. It is 2 1/4 inches long by about 3/4 of an inch in diameter. So, very light. This thing doesn't even weigh, I bet this thing weighs maybe 1/3 of an ounce, if that. 4Sevens, Quark Mini 123. This is not the X, this is just a regular Mini 123, not in the bright white light, or whatever they call it, natural white light. Tiny little loop there for your split ring. 4Sevens right there. Nice knurling all the way around. Very smooth operating. There's a little bit of wiggle in the bezel once you unscrew it a lot. There's the casing, so I guess I'm going to put my battery in. Alright, there's your first mode. According to this manual, that is 3 lumens, and it will run for 6.25 days. Wow, that's almost an entire week. Let me turn off my reviewing lights here. Just get a better idea. Well, that's a pretty good amount of light. Like if pitch dark, you know, you're looking for something maybe in your car, perfect light. So when you turn it on, apparently it always goes to low. It says low. Turn it off, twist it on again. That's medium, and that is 40 lumens for 8 hours. That's continuous light, guys. Most people don't leave their light on. You know, they turn it on for maybe 10 seconds to look for something. That's going to last a long time. That is as bright, just about as bright as a Streamlight Stylus Pro. All right, so that's a good amount of light. Nice beam. Like I said, I'm not a huge reviewer on flashlights, so I'm sorry if I get some terminologies wrong, guys. I know knives way more than I know flashlights, so like I said, if I don't know some of the terminologies, I'm sorry. 2, 3. And there is your maximum output of 180 lumens. And it will run like this for 1.2 hours. I mean, I can feel heat coming off of it. That is incredible. That is incredibly bright. Like I said, you twist the bezel, but the guy was showing me, which I thought was kind of cool. If you want a little momentary on, hold it in your hand like this and pinch the bezel with your thumb and your index finger, and just you have to loosen it a little bit and you push on it. Let's see. I did it at the store. I don't know why I can't do it with this one. He had a AA version, so it may be a little different. Or he had the Quark Mini 123X. So maybe it's a little bit different, but basically if you have one of those, you can take it and pinch it, and it will actuate the light, which I thought was pretty cool. Hard to do. I threw off on this light sometimes because it's hard one-hand operation. But here I am with one hand, just grab the base. It's all heavily knurled. Actually pretty nice texturing. I'll grab it with my middle finger, and you twist twist to the left. So no, medium, high, or if you leave it off for like a split second, it will revert back to low. So low, medium, high. Yeah, I can actually do that one-handed pretty easily. But I like that it starts out at the lowest setting first, which most lights, I say most, some lights don't. They actually start at the highest. In most cases, I need a dim light. I don't need an insanely bright light if I'm just looking for something to roll onto the floor. So this thing's incredible. Very pocket friendly. Take a look at that reflector. I'll turn on my lights again. It's called orange peeled because you can see the reflector resembles an orange peel. All the pitting. Now some of you guys may look at that and be like, well, yeah, it looks broken. Now, it's orange peeled like that because that gives you a floodlight as opposed to a spotlight. And a light this small, you want to be able to flood an entire area. Alright? So it's very smart. This is rocking the Cree, I believe it's the XPG-R5 LED light emitting diode there. Let's see if it says in the book somewhere. I'll annotate it, guys. I don't want to be reading the manual on here, but I believe it's the R5 battery. Alright, the base is flat, which I like. You can set it up for candle mode, as I like to call it. You cannot take the bezel off and have the battery and have the light still shine like you can with a mag light for the true candle mode. Alright, now I'll show you the hidden features. Here again, let me turn off my reviewing lights. And you get to the hidden features. Here again, this is for people who have never owned one of these. You cannot accidentally actuate the separate features, or what's called the hidden features, which I like. You don't have to cycle through the strobe and all that crap just to get back to low. Alright? So other than low, medium, and high, it also has SOS and strobe. And two outputs of strobe. Alright, so I'm just going to show you in a nutshell how that works. Alright, there's your strobe. I'm sure you guys can see that. Turn it off. Turn it back on. Then you have SOS. Let that run for a second. That can come in handy. Turn it off again. Turn it back on. And then you have beacon, high. It's just a continuous blinking light on 180 lumens. And it'll pause for a second. And that gets people's attention because it's not a natural thing. And there it goes back on again. And apparently it will continue blinking like that. It's basically like a beacon. It will do that, I think, every 20 seconds. And it will do that for several hours. Yeah, this is beacon on high. It will run for 12 hours. I'm going to turn it off and turn it back on. That's beacon on low. As you see, it's fluctuating from high and low lumen, from the highest to the lowest output. Here again, it'll stop and then it'll continue on. There you go. It'll run like that for 60 hours. Turn it off, go turn it back on, you're back on low. So basically you cycle through low, medium, and high twice. Go low, medium, high, then the next time you twist the bezel, it's going to go into strobe mode. Runs like that for 2.4 hours on high, which is 180 lumens. And then you turn it off, turn it back on, turns to SOS mode for 7.2 hours. Turn that off, turn it back on. You have beacon high for 12 hours. Turn it off, turn it back on. Beacon low for 60 hours. Turn it off, turn it back on, you're back to low. So very, very clever how 4Sevens did that. I really like that personally. Before this starts turning into a review, guys, I guess I'll just cut this short. I'm just giving you a basic overview. I freaking love this thing. Very incredible quality. Can't wait to review it. Can't wait to carry it around EDC and put some use through it. So very, very cool light. Highly recommended. $38. It's $8 more than a LED 2D mag light, but almost twice as bright. Ton more features too, so you're really getting a better bang for your buck in my opinion. Pocket size. Now you can't bust out a car window with this. But yeah, guys, I recommend it. The Quark Mini 123 or 123. So yeah, very cool little package. Stay tuned for a review of this guy. This is my basic overview. Hope everybody's having a great weekend. Sherman614. Peace.